Hey guys, tonight I actually wasn't going to make a video, but I saw this commercial on YouTube and it totally struck me. I totally need to talk about it right now. So I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's that Dove commercial, the one where a woman comes into a room and there's an artist there behind a curtain, so we can't see her, and she has to describe herself to him. Then she goes out, and then, but actually before she goes in to have this this drawing done, she's in a room with other women, and they're all talking and mingling and getting to know each other. So one at a time, the women go in by themselves and have this man draw them just from their description. Then a few minutes later, the women that just met her come in and give their description of her. Then they compare the two drawings. And I'll go ahead and put the link down below so you guys can see the commercial because it's just amazing. So as you can imagine, as these women are standing there looking at these drawings, the drawing that she described herself is sad, not as attractive, all sorts of flaws. But then the picture that the group of women in the other room drew of her is lovely, bright, younger, not as many flaws. And it got me thinking, like, oh my gosh, we're raising our daughters in this society where the skinnier the better, and you have to have these awesome jeans that cost $250, or you have to have these shoes, or you have to drive the right car, you have to have the certain type of hair, and you have to have your makeup done a certain way, or your nails need to look a certain way. And these women that were in this Dove commercial were middle-aged moms like me, and it got me thinking, you know, how would I describe myself to someone that has never seen me? You know, would my drawing come across beautiful, positive, bright, healthy 40-year-old, or would I be depressed and droopy and sad and, you know, have all these flaws? And so I started thinking about it because I'm raising two daughters. If any of you guys have watched any of my videos, you know I have two little girls, and it breaks my heart to think that someday they may describe themselves as anything but beautiful, because my daughters are gorgeous. And I'm not just saying that because they're cute or their looks. I mean, they're beautiful little girls. They would never hurt a fly. They would literally do anything for their friends. They wear their hearts on their sleeves. I mean, they're just good girls. And so I started thinking about it. Well, if I am not a positive role model for them, or I don't view myself as beautiful on the inside and out, how can I portray that to them? How can I teach them to think that way about themselves? And yes, we all have insecurities. You know, one of my biggest insecurities is actually my hair. I mean, you guys have seen me wear my fake hair that I love, Jessica Simpson. Those hairdos are so fun to play with. But before I had my kids, I had really thick, long hair. I mean, it was my best quality in my eyes, besides my personality, because I'm very fun-loving and I'm very happy all the time, and I smile constantly. But I loved my hair. And so after I had kids, I don't know what happened, but the stress of having babies just made my hair totally thin and fall out. And it just really hasn't come back, at least the way it used to be. And so that was really, really hard for me. But as I sat here tonight after watching that commercial, thinking to myself, I mean, yes, I would probably not describe my hair as being fantastic because it's not one of my favorite features anymore. But I do think that my drawing would come across as pretty cute. I mean, I have a happy outlook on life. I smile all the time. So that's one thing my drawing would definitely be smiling, because I would tell him that. I smile constantly. I love big, beautiful smiles. I think if you start your day off and you run into someone and you say good morning and you give them a big smile, it just knocks all that crap away. Smiles can do wonders. So I think that my drawing, I mean, yeah, I have some wrinkles around my eyes, and I'd probably mention that. And some gray hairs, and, you know, my hair is not exactly the way I used to have it or the way I like it. But I really do think that my drawing would turn out pretty awesome, because no, I don't think I'm the most beautiful woman in the world. But you know what? In my husband's eyes, I am. In my girl's eyes, I am. And that's all that matters. And so I feel like I really, really hope each and every one of you hearing this message tonight really thinks about how they would describe themselves. Now, I know there's a lot of you struggling with cutting, and there's a lot of you struggling with eating disorders, and all sorts of crazy, crazy things are going through your mind. And I respect everything that you guys are going through. I just think that if you don't have someone in your life that is telling you how beautiful you are, or teaching you how to have a healthy self-esteem, then please listen to this video, because you know what? You should wake up every morning and you should Look at your beautiful face in the mirror. And even if it's not exactly what you want to see, pick one thing. Just pick one thing that you love. When I was growing up, mine was my hair. I don't know why, but I loved my hair, okay? When everything else was going wrong, if I wasn't the perfect weight, if I had zits on my face, if I wasn't, actually, I can't say if I wasn't too thin, because when I was growing up, I had the opposite problem. I was skin and bones, knobby knees, ribs sticking out. And so I had the reverse of that. I got teased for being totally just too skinny. And so just pick one thing. Just pick one thing. And it can be anything. You have beautiful nails, or you like your butt, or you have cute feet. I mean, just grab onto one thing. And then that's all superficial, okay? The next thing I want you to think about is your attitude and your personality. Are you a good friend? Do you smile a lot? Do you lift your friends up when they're having a hard time? Do you lift your friends up even higher when they're having something great happen to them? Do you encourage them and support them? I mean, are you a good big sister or a good little brother? I mean, all these things are what make us beautiful. I mean, yes, I did talk about at the beginning of this, the superficial stuff, because that's just being honest. We all think about it, we all go through it, and we all are concerned with it. And yes, inner beauty, you hear it all the time. Inner beauty is what counts. Inner beauty is what counts. And so I just challenge you guys again to look at yourselves and really, really think hard tonight when you watch this video. How would I describe myself? And I want all of you out there to pick, yes, one superficial thing that you like about your physical beauty. But then I want you to name 50 things that you love about yourself on the inside. Because if there was an artist sitting in your living room that could not see you, and you came out and you said, okay, well, I really like my eyes. I have beautiful eyes, in my opinion. But then I smile all the time. And my eyes light up when I enter a room because I'm so excited to see my friends there. Or I am a great friend who constantly laughs. And I really don't let things get me down for very long. I pop back up. I have a positive attitude. That artist is going to get a whole new view of you. And it's exactly what we put out into the world. If we put out those positive, beautiful vibes, you become gorgeous. And it doesn't matter what you look like. You absolutely become gorgeous. Now, I am not a supermodel, okay? I'm not a size 2. But my personality and my love for my friends and my kids and my husband makes me freaking gorgeous, okay? Makes me gorgeous. And that's all that matters. I hold my husband up on a pedestal because he's my best friend and he is the most amazing father you could ever hope to have for your children. And he makes me laugh every single day. I am in awe of my husband, okay? My kids, same thing. I'm in awe of them. I have friends in my life that inspire the crap out of me, and I am in awe of them. Okay, they make me a better mom. They make me a better friend. They make me a better wife. They make me a better daughter and a better sister. My sister, again, I'm in awe of her. She is a busy mom of 3 amazing teenage boys, and I look up to her more than she'll ever know. And so all those relationships that you have in your life, all your friends, all your relatives, they see your inner beauty, and so they help you shine. And so I just challenge you guys to really think about how you would describe yourself to an artist. And I want you to pick one superficial thing because there's no way around that. We're just being honest. Especially if you're a girl, we like the way we look, or we want to look a certain way. So I get that, and I respect that, and I'll give that to you, because mine was my hair, totally. But after that, I just want you to list off all the amazing things about you, okay? Are you giving? Are you compassionate? Are you kind? Because all those things truly, truly make you beautiful. And I do want you guys to go ahead, and I'll link the Dove commercial down here because it's amazing. It really, really got me thinking. That I want all these young girls today to just stand up for themselves and say, you know what, I maybe might not, may not be a supermodel. But you know what? I'm freaking gorgeous because this, and this. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself because you know what? No one else is going to do it. And it is just the most amazing feeling. I have made mistakes in my past. You know, I have had ups and downs like everybody. I've had actually quite a few. But you know what? I come out smiling all the time. I keep a positive attitude and I try and look at it as like, okay, well that really didn't work out the way I had planned. So what's the lesson here? There's always a lesson. There's always something to be learned, something to gain. And if nothing else, maybe it's just a way of saying, okay, you know what? We know that doesn't work. Let's not go there again. Let's not do that again. So I'm rambling. I'm sorry. This commercial really hit home for me. I just want you all to really dig deep tonight. See the true beauty inside you. Because when you really start to think about it and knock all those superficial layers away, the hair, the nails, the makeup, the body weight, the body shape, all that crap, I mean, your heart is what matters. That's all that matters. And I bet you'll find that you'll have a pretty hot little picture when you're done. So I hope this rambling helps you guys in some way. I hope you go and watch the Dove commercial because it was pretty awesome. And of course, all the women there were lovely. Absolutely lovely. So I hope you have a great night. Remember, keep smiling and come back and see me sometime, okay? Like my video if you guys found anything positive about it. I'd really appreciate it. Have a good night. Bye.